have with Coach Fisher. So, but it's kind of a one of those teams where some of our weaknesses are some areas they have strength. So obviously, we're concerned about trying to make sure that we shore up some things in a short amount of time to be able to go out and give our best effort.
With that relationship with Coach, have you guys talked already?
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
What was that conversation like?
We're both just kind of amused and disappointed and excited. A lot of emotions because we both care so much for each other and our families, and it's just one of those deals that every once in a while you got to go against somebody that you really care about. I mean, I've got guys even in our conference that I'm friends with, but the relationship with Coach Fisher and the family is a lot more history, and we've worked together for years, so it's a different type of deal. But to be honest with you, after the initial shock that you're playing some a family member, then you kind of just get into the work part of it, and your preparation is pretty much the same that it is for other teams. So that's kind of the back burner now. I think when it's all said and done, we'll still hug and love each other, but it's going to be a war. It's going to be a war.
So they show a lot of respect in New Mexico State. You're only one of 3 teams with a winning record. They show a lot of respect in Mexico State by naming you 13.
You know what? The seeding, the way the committee works is they have to base so many dynamics into where they put different teams. They look at the body of work, your last 10 games, your RPI, strength of schedule, and so on and so forth. So I don't. That's not what I do for a living. That's what they do for a living. So you have to trust that their integrity and their that they're doing a great job of working hard to try to put teams in the right position. So I don't think there's any malicious things going on in there or unethical things. I think all those guys, I know a couple of them, and I think they're really good guys that are dedicated to the game of basketball. So whatever you get and wherever you get it, it is what it is.
How do you feel about the matchup? With all the number 4 seeds there were Louisville, UCLA, Michigan State,
right.
San Diego State. How do you feel about your matchup getting San Diego State as opposed to the other 3 number 4 seeds that they had?
I haven't really looked at the other teams. I mean, I know who they are, but just on name for the most part. Obviously, seen UCLA play a couple times, being that's my alma mater. So that would have been an interesting matchup as well. Michigan State's playing great right now. Who's the other 4?
Louisville.
Louisville, yeah. When I've seen them play a few times too. So, I think of all the number 4s, I think we would have had major challenges with any one of them. So, it's just about us. At this time of year, you really just got to focus on what you do well and how you clean up some things and hone in on some things that you're not doing well and get those to try to be as effective as possible.